And hello again, YouTube. I can't believe it. Big Lots doesn't have pencils anymore. In fact, they pretty much eliminated their section. I did find like the most helpful associate there, so that was surprising and really pleasant. But yeah, they've eliminated their whole office supplies, school supplies section, and what little bit is left of it is in an end cap that's for clearance. It's all 50% off, but they didn't have anything I needed. No writing utensils left whatsoever. And I'm kind of at a loss as to where I can go to get writing utensils. By the way, it's 7:41 p.m. Thursday, February 10th, 2022. Not quite sure what that truck is doing. Oh, it's trying to turn right, not into the right turn lane, and wasn't willing to wait for the lanes to become clear before pulling out of the driveway. Of course, that's what he's doing. Really still thinking about the woman who hit me and the asinine comments that were left on that video. Yeah, somebody saying that I'm some 50-year-old guy that hasn't had any kind of job in 10 years and is hoping to get rich off a viral video, and or look for some opportunity to sue somebody, which is, wow, crazy. You know, I was in a hit and run as a pedestrian, asshole. Yeah, I'm really regretting that I didn't get better, like that I didn't more aggressively pursue the woman in you know, getting video of her license plate, or kind of going after her, and like, you know, the fact that she left the way she did, like how much of that was just through the fact that I kind of yelled at her and then got up and started walking away, as opposed to coming after her saying, bitch, you need to stop, you need to stop. And of course my focus at the time was on, I need to get my therapist appointment. That was like my number one focus, and I need to hurry up and get to that corner so I don't miss my bus. I'm frustrated, and I guess ultimately it's not, the biggest thing that's hurt is just my pride, and just now I'm like super, oh my god, the signal is actually working. That I'm, you know, super, I mean, I was already kind of not trusting of cars as a pedestrian. Holy shit, the noxious fumes of the vehicles at this corner is unbelievable. It smells so gross right here. I think this is gonna stay. Yeah, you need to stop. Anyway. Yeah, kind of frustrated. I still haven't called the police, and now it's been so long, I wonder if there's even any point in trying to call the police. And the main reason I haven't called the police is because calling the police just involves listening to the outgoing message, repeat and repeat. My last attempt at calling the police, I was on the phone for well over 15 minutes and never actually talked to anybody. So, yeah, the Phoenix police are broken as well. So I'm not quite sure where I can get pencils at. It's walking distance from Bullocks. It's 7:44, so I do really need to. That time window I had has kind of escaped me. Oh, by the way, the Gamer Girl keyboard's still there. Doesn't look like they've sold a single one, and they're still asking $40 for them, which is crazy. I'm definitely interested in buying one, but not at that price. Like $20. I think that'd be cool paying $20 for it, even though it's a no-name brand, and that's a lot more than I typically pay for a keyboard. It's the whole light up thing, and the thought of having a keyboard I can clearly see in the dark while DJing is really appealing. And I like the hot pink, I really do. So I don't expect Savers is going to have much in the way of pens and pencils, or the barber shop, or the vape shop, or the tattoo parlor, or the insurance agencies clearly closed, or Boost Mobile, or the liquor store, or the bridal wear shop. But there's something incredibly out of place. this is such a god-awful neighborhood. Yeah, there's really nothing else in that little strip mall where the Savers is, and pretty much everything else is closed. There's a Subway over there. I forget what else. I mean, there's a what you call it, Whataburger on the pad. A couple other food places, but I didn't see any place was likely to sell me a pencil at all over there between the freeway and 23rd Avenue. Looking at here, what else we got? Auto insurance, Fashion City, Dai Vang, Cafe Karaoke, Dai Vang, whatever that is. Pediatric dentistry. Yeah. I don't know, maybe Food City. This is just not got a lot of quality retail walking distance. Still kind of flabbergasted that Big Lots doesn't have pencils anymore. Speaking of pencils, where I used to regularly buy them, not that would do me any good right now because I don't have a pencil sharpener, so I need to get ones that are already sharpened, so that limits my options even more. But where I've been, my main place for buying pencils, I've had two main places for buying pencils, and that's been the 99-cent only store. They usually have some cool decorative pencils, and they tend to be really inexpensive there for some big multi-packs, just decorative pencils. And then the other place to get them is when you walk into Target. There used to be a spot right when you walked in of like dollar store type items called Spot. And at least at the Target by my apartment there at Arcadia Crossing, they've just eliminated almost all of Spot. It's about 20% of what it was. They've eliminated it and turned that space into self-checkout. So pretty disappointed by that. I'm playing Alanis Morissette. I'm not used to hearing music in English when I come in here. Anyway. Yeah, there's the music I'm used to here. I'm not sure if they had pencils even what aisle it'd be in. Miss being able to read these signs. Crappy toys still are around. Okay, there's magnifying glass. Command hangers. Seems like this might be the spot it would be in, but of course, lots of empty store shelves these days. Fuck. I walk down that aisle. Probably wouldn't be in the frozen foods. Cold beer and potato chips and agua. Oh, this is looking like something that's not stocked here. I know if there's a Fry's grocery store here, I'd probably find what I'm looking for. But I think that's a bit much to ask of a food city. Giant aisle of soda here. And those things. Spices. In the front near the cashiers. Apparently there's no place I can buy. Apparently there's no place I can buy juice anywhere walking distance from the bar. Well, that absolutely sucks. Guess I'm just gonna have to put out the ones I have and hope people don't steal them all and lose them all as they normally do. For a one day a week show, I go through a remarkably large amount of pencils here at Bullock's. I don't know where they all go, if people steal them or if they just get thrown on the floor and just swept up and thrown away. I don't know. Hello, cat. That cat looks remarkably chill. It's just like, hey, how's it going? I love how it didn't even move out of my path and just looked at me like, yeah, I know you're gonna go around me. Whatever. This is my sidewalk. I don't know if I'm mentally up for a karaoke show tonight. I'm not really. I don't know. Just so frustrated not having my stuff. So frustrated not having my car. I'm physically exhausted and tired. And the show last week was pretty cool for a lot of people, but it just people were just really pushy and not tipping. You know what bothers me more than the people that don't tip? And you know, let's not forget, there's a certain stereotype about people with larger amounts of melanin in their skin not tipping. A lot of stereotypes exist because they're based in reality, and that seems to be one of them. Not saying I didn't get any tips, but I think I got a whopping $2. But I had a lot of people like, hey, I'll tip you if blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, I even point blank told somebody, it's like, you know, if I had $10 for everybody that said they were going to tip me and didn't, I wouldn't have had to take the bus to work here today. And she, and at one point she's like, well, why are you such an asshole? I'm like, oh, why are you so... And I'm thinking in my head, why are you so fucking cheap? And how much of an asshole move is it to call out somebody and call them an asshole just for stating a fact? Yeah, I'm not expecting that to be so great of a night, but anyway, I just need to start drinking some beer and see if I can get myself a pizza and get my shit set up. Hopefully I got enough pencils to get me through the night.